Welcome to the web games. Welcome all. Now, interesting start here. I started the web games last time, and I did like 5 of them, and I was like, you know what? Let's go to bed. And so I went to bed. Well, pending 4 hours of wasting my time, but that's how it works. So I'll catch you up on the progress we made, and or depending on which games actually loaded and which games didn't load. So we got global, we got world, we got travel, we got a fantastic geogrid as well. All of these have been done and are done, unless geogrid travels may have ticked over. In the meantime, I mean, geogrid, you can see we cooked here, right? 95 score. I mean, we go insano mode. Oh yes, they gave us. Yeah, this was a very easy one. What else? I failed Flaggle. I'm just checking. We got Bandu, VG Bandu, Pokemon Hurdle, and I think this is where I left off. Yes, I got Bandu because Bandu was another one bites the dust. VG Bandu is permanently... No, VG Bandu loaded this time, so we can do VG Bandu. And Pokemon Hurdle is, I think, also dead, maybe? There was an error loading the player. Yes, okay, Pokemon Hurdle is also dead. And I think I stopped on Ural. Oh, it looks like flag was reset, so we can redeem ourselves and get a technical flawless route. Oh no, I think this is the same one. They just didn't cache my guess, so this is cheating. I got this. I failed this, but you know, we take those. In other news, that's kind of what we're rocking and what we're rolling. So anyway, video game Bandu, start us as we meant to go on. We're the best of the games ahead of us, really. So let's go. No, I like the when you hit that drum beat, it goes crazy mode. Is it playing? I don't remember if I have my desk. Okay, it is playing. I have no clue what it is though. It's hard. Hold on, this could actually be something I know. It's like a menu music. Yeah, maybe main menu something. Hold on. Ooh. The type of shit that makes you download Nintendo Music, the app. By the way, what a fiasco! Nintendo realizing that they can make a music app because all their music is good on games, and then still fumbling it somehow. It's a purely Nintendo way. It's too late, brother. Everyone's downloaded all your soundtracks in many ways, shapes, and forms. I don't know what this is though. Is this Kahoot? Is this Jackbox? This is like... I kind of know it, but I don't know. I've not played this game, that's for sure. Is it a Castlevania? Friday Night Funkin', that's why it's familiar. Oh, there's only one, so it's that one. Okay, good for you. I've not played Friday Night Funkin'. It was kind of a flavor of the month rhythm game that ended up getting a lot of attention, and then, you know, it did its best. Okay, the Ming Dynasty, Portuguese in the Ming Dynasty, that strikes me as 1700, maybe 1700 raw. 1650 maybe. 1750. Other way, I guess. 1600. 1550. We were somewhere in the realm, 1600, 1700s. I mean, the years you don't count them so precisely down there. 15, 20, 15, 15. I mean, there's no chance we get it, of course. 15, 23. Well, it's tough shit. I don't know why I guessed 35. I meant to guess 25, but I mean, it doesn't matter. We were in the realm, and I think the realm is more important than the precision at that point. I have a general idea of the dynasties of China, because we did learn a bit of that, but I mean. Red Bone. That's 2007, no? No? 2017? Am I tripping? It is 2016, maybe. Yes, that would track. That's the song, right? Back when memes, I guess. 2016 has got to be one of the years ever. I mean, it depends. It's all frame of reference based, right? When the internet died, some people would say it's been dead since like since ages ago, since it became widespread. Some would say died 2014. Some would say 2016. Some would say 2023. Whatever. Like no one. I mean, it's been dying. It's just it's had multiple deaths, and yet it will live on because that's kind of what its job is. You know, it's a true trooper. Average yearly temperature. Okay. US average, they've got a lot of ups and downs. They have a lot of downs, like hot places. I'm going to say they're up there. I'm going to say Niger has to be the hottest, or maybe Aruba. I don't actually know which one of these is closer to the equator. I have to imagine Mongolia, probably colder than Sweden, Japan. This actually seems pretty right. I'm going to swap these two and it's probably done. Yes. Okay, correct. I mean, these are close and these are close. You can't really blame me on that one. I'm surprised that Japan is like 2 degrees warmer. But then again, I guess Japan's pretty small. And all of it's kind of in the same area, except at the top, very top island, maybe. Whereas the US, like the top like belt is probably very cold, and the bottom belt is maybe kind of hot. Yeah, but I mean, you couldn't. That's kind of par for the course for a question like that. That's all about kind of intuition and logic. If you ask me about like movies from the 1900s or some shit, like you're not gonna get an answer out of me, but you're getting an answer from stuff like that. Connections. Sometimes you just gotta trust your instincts on the web games. We will not be playing the archive. Maybe we will, but I think you can only do connections once a day because otherwise your brain will get flooded. Okay, egg. Okay, princess. We got Princess Peach Mushroom Kingdom. Very funny. So the very Mario like centric. Turtle Princess. I don't know. There's Ogre, Dragon, Kingdom, Donkey. This is Shrek. But without the kingdom. Princess, maybe. Yes. There is a kingdom in Shrek. Obviously, there's a princess in Shrek. There's obviously a kingdom. They didn't give it to me. That's okay. Okay, not Meg. Eggnog. Flying carpet? I don't know. Eggshell, clamshell, turtle shell. Which one of these has shell? Nuts have shells, in a manner of speaking. Okay. Fleece. Permanent marker. This is like this is an interesting one. This is an interesting one. Okay. Pipe cleaner is throwing me here because some of these I can kind of see maybe, but pipe cleaner, fleece, carpet, I don't know, fluffy thing. We're not even anywhere close. We know this is a 2-2 split, but we need to figure out which two of these link up with each other. Creepy little things. I don't know. I don't actually know. I have no clue. Things that are fuzzy. Magic marker, magic mushroom, magic king. Magic kingdom? Hold on. What the fuck is the Magic Kingdom? An Orlando theme park at Walt Disney. Okay, that's bullshit. Do we even have magic markers in Australia? Magic marker. We don't call them that, I don't think. Maybe we have them, we don't call it that for sure. Magic mushroom, that's kind of, you threw me off of the Mario scent and put me back on it. Magic carpet, I could have easily gotten it. I think if you squeezed me, I would have gone like magic caterpillar and lost it anyway. Things that are fuzzy. This is tenuous. I'm not letting you have it. I don't forgive you for this one. You have to put a fairness meter on it. I don't put a fairness meter on that one. Okay, let's try and... Okay, lock in. More than you'll ever know. Divine favor. Sisters who might be sitters. What? Portly sounding bit cool and... Let's... Hanoi. The truth. Misbehave. Prepare for a new baby, say. Fuel for some guess. Aunts. Grant. No. Stout. Nest. Grace. Actor? Actua? Hip. Act up. 52. Under a minute, good for us. It's not our record. We've been better, but I'm happy to take it. Very easy ones here. Very easy ones. I don't... Sisters. I guess aunts are sisters to somebody. Well, they don't have to be. You can have an aunt. No, they obviously fucking have to be. An aunt is a sibling of your parents. They have to be. Idiot. Oh, for a second, I was like, you can have an aunt that's like not related, but you can. That's just not the definition of like the term. Like every is like an Asian thing, maybe an Indian thing. You can have aunts that are not of any relation to you really meaningfully, but they're still your aunt. And like you call them auntie, but like that's not their biological link to you. They have no biological link. Who are they? You have to hope that you know who they are because they know who you are. It's always like that. They've met you when you were 2 and you've met them never. Okay, household. We have time. Costa Rica Tropical Tuesdays. I have no clue. 650. What the hell? My numlock key activated my Discord mute and unmute sound effect. They're still in spooky mode. Oh well. Too high. Okay, Costa Rica, I overestimated you. I'm sorry. I was using the numpad. Still too high. Okay. I don't know the dollar. What is this? Oh, one bed, one but. Well, you didn't fucking show me that. I don't know. 100,000. Too low now. Okay, you can't give me a too high. You gotta give me like an almost there. I lost this round by being very. I don't know the metric. I don't know how household goes really. So you got me on that one. Okay, thrice save me. Thrice save me. So ample and spheric. Walt Whiteman called what big ball of rock his likeness. Whitman, sorry, not Whiteman. Whitman. Ample and spheric. I don't know. Marble. Pearl. Pearl is there. That's the author. The good. Whatever. It's Earth. I could have guessed it, but I would not just. I mean, okay, you know what? Earth is pretty ample and spheric, but I find calling it a ball of rock is, while true, it's kind of slightly Reddit core, just fine, I guess. But it's like it's the whole like, oh my god, we're on this little ball of Earth that it's so huge and we're so tiny. It's like, you're not tiny, brother. Look around in your room. You're bigger than everything that you see most of the time. You're bigger than your computer. You're tiny. And the computer's pretty big. Something like this. And that was almost profound, but then I lost the plot of it and it went nowhere. But suffice to say, if you fall into the trap of being like, you're so tiny, the world is so huge, nothing you do has meaning. Everything you do has meaning. It's just that the meaning is to you, you know? You gotta find the meaning. What's the stage name of the gal? Often I don't know who you couldn't guess. I have no clue. You're speaking red. Pink! It's P exclamation mark NK. I'm sorry, you've got that one wrong. Called a not sneaky, probably. Fake hands and hoop. I just lift. No, it's not lift. What is it? Drag. Original US state. 1 out of 50. Not a new one. Washington. Dixville Notch. Maryland. I don't know America, brother. The Granite State. Wyoming. New Hampshire. I didn't even really know that was a state. What's the weather was kooky Canadians dine on prairie oysters? Penis. Neck. What do you mean? Back? Testicles. I was right in a manner of speaking. I guess penis, it was testicles. I can't really, review a game with top 94% of players. I'm not American, so every single time they go American on me, it's kind of a trouble. And I also have no cultural knowledge whatsoever, so that kind of screws me on this one. I could have probably gotten pink. I know, is it? Okay, I was thinking of Snuffleupagus, not Snagglepuss. That's why I was, okay, I'm not familiar as much with the Pink Panther, although I'm sure people are. Anyway, where are we? Where are we? And I'm not apologetic in the slightest. Something like this. Okay, word grid. We got energy. We got freshness. I put more coffee in my coffee. That's not a joke. I did. I'm such a coffee believer. I got filtered coffee, drip coffee in a French press, and then I put instant coffee in the filtered coffee. The coffee, find the coffee. It tastes good, man. It tastes good. I'm just kind of an instant coffee addict, low key. I'm like a connoisseur of instant coffee. Poland. Poland. Polar. No. Trolls. Drolls. There we go. We got a good one. Okay, we're looking for pinks across the board on this one. 6-letter word. Enters. That's obviously piss easy. Greens, like a peacock with his what do you call it? Feathers, yes? Treats? Yummy. Multiple letter eyes. Vitriol. Vitriol, apparently very common these days. What with the American election coming up, am I right? Vitriolic. No. Oh! Oligarchic, brother. The oligarchic structure. We love to see it. Enticing, very common word. Is there some element that's like this? We'll have to think about that one. Ends with R, contains OL. Troller. Well, stroller gonna be one of the most common ones because people be having children, I guess. I don't know. Droller. Apparently people just like OL and ER. Molar, dollar, color. I'm trying to find one that's. I need to find a long word. How do you spell cannoli? It's not a word. Probably a word, but I don't know how to spell it. Okay, oh, it doesn't end with R. I'm stupid. I don't know, man. I can't find a harder one. Apologizer, which you can away from someone with a second person to guess that word. That means you don't. Environmental. We can do better than presenter, I think. Let me think though. Presenter. Representer. There we go. Someone forgot to add a couple of letters and suddenly it's all brilliant. Citizen. That shouldn't be purple or pink, rather, whatever color you describe that as. Because that's too easy, but we take it nonetheless. Trivial. Trivialization. We make it longer. You make it longer, it always works. Easy way to get some scores on here. The most common word. We can do better than tar. Like tartar. That's pretty funny, that tar and tartar, but you don't want tar, you want tartar if you're going to consume one of them. My pronunciation of the word tartar is kind of cooking me now. I gotta get back to my accent, get back to how you normally pronounce words. Go fast, go smooth with it. Don't think about the pronunciation. Tartar sauce. How would you ask for at a restaurant? Tartar. Can I have the tartar sauce? Oops. Solid. We've got it done there. Okay. Accent is so cooked, man. Especially when I'm trying to stream or like say something. It comes out more naturally in conversation, I swear to God, but don't worry about it. Templar, yes. Okay, there we go. We've succeeded in my metric. So take me to food guest room. Let's fail. In a manner of speaking, let's fail. Okay, fish, yellowtail, or pork soy sauce, mirin. I see mirin and dashi. This is obviously Japan. Nikogori. Gelatinous parts of fish, seafood, or meat. I will not be eating the nikogori. It's a preservation method for the 1600s to the 1800s. Japan, you got some good food. Some would say you have a lot of good food. I would say I agree, but not all of it's for me. It's a side dish. We'll have one. But I mean, come on. In terms for looking for the potato mash ball object seen in both images. This is not the UK? This is some European invention. It's not the UK. Northeast of the UK. Sweden. Raspball, Finland. Southern Norway. Well, it was kind of a, you know, complete guess either way. I mean, this is potato dumpling. It's potato mixed with potato. I mean, it's tasty. It's the best thing that's come out of there, I think, because they don't got a lot of good stuff in there. Biscuit. El biscuit. The cheese. It's not a biscuit at all. Where's the cheese here? Is that the cheese? They cook it? That looks good. I don't know where the cheese went. Hard cheese, it looks like. Soft and hard varieties. Chewed as a snack for the hard version, soft version added to soups or curries. Now, the language here leads me to believe it's India, but should be. But it's kind of Himalayan. We don't really get this down in where we be eating food. I've actually never had it. But I mean, gastronomical genius type score for me. If I had guessed Norway instead of Sweden or Finland first, we would have had almost perfect score. But instead, we got to deal with a little bit less perfect. That's okay. But let's play me one random. Play me one random, and let's see. Rice flour, sugar, coconut milk, pandan leaves. This is like Indonesia. If you don't know where it is, it's Indonesia. 100,000%. Gochujang, it's Korea. We don't even need a guess for that. Marinated lamb and food. One pot meal. Brazil, maybe. The UK. Chanaki. Georgia. When you don't know where it is, it's also in Georgia. Okay, there we go. Easy. One easy instant get. I mean, we just needed to build our confidence a little bit on that one. We don't worry about it so much. Leather apparel. I have to imagine the UK, the United States does a lot of leather apparel. They do none. They do not. Okay, well, I guess it has to be China. Probably India. I can't imagine. They do have a lot of cows, but I don't know if they would export leather apparel, considering the religious beliefs of majority of India. I don't know if they're messing with that, but it's very populated, so I have to guess it. Number 3. Who's number 2, man? Who's number 2? Bangladesh maybe. When it was scraping the bottom, maybe we have some down here, man. Italy, Pakistan, and France. There's no shot I would have guessed Italy as number 2, but then I guess they have fashion. Maybe that's what they're talking about. Pakistan, I should have gone left instead of right. That's fair. France, Italy, and France. I have no concept of it, but I mean China has to be number 1 on that one. Okay, Pokedoku. Well, I've been playing a bit of Pokemon TCG Pocket. It's been okay. As a casual game that you open every so often, you buy the packs and you play the dumbed down version of the battle, which is just the right level of intelligence for me. It's kind of a throwback to simpler eras of quote unquote competitive gaming. There's 2 ranks. You self-select between I'm a pathetic noob and I'm a TCG card game player. And you basically end up getting games which is either you go up against a guy who knows how to play but doesn't have a collection, and if you build the deck, you can probably beat him, or you go up against a guy who's got all the abilities and everything, and then you get cooked. But in any case, okay, normal psychic in DD, female. Ghost psychic. One of these is ghost psychic, probably you. Yes. Steel psychic, Solgaleo. A normal mythical. They make those. Arceus is not mythical, it's legendary. We know this. Shingengar Gmax. What is a normal mythical? We'll come back to that. I don't know. I think it's probably. Oh, wait. Meloetta Aria. Of course. How could I forget? Ghost mythical. Marshadow. Mythical Steel. Jirachi. You say winning. Normal Alola. We'll choose like Trumbeak. They're all normal flying in there anyway. Ghost Alola. What's the name of that guy? It's not Minior. Okay. You're psychic pure. I don't know what type you are. I don't know. You're pure psychic as well, maybe. An Alolan Steel type. Berserker is Gen 8. So no. Think. That Meowth's 2 regional forms is fucking greedy as fuck, for sure. Steel type from Alola. Let a guy think for a second. Steel type from anything what I used in my playthrough of the game. I can't think. Okay, what are the starters? Let's start there. I can't even remember the starters. I'm losing my mind. My brain is rotting. Decidueye? Yes. Decidueye is a ghost type. Saved, I think. Yes. Okay. Alolan Steel type. I could have guessed another Psychic Steel. I know it's fucking Bronzong, bro. Come on. Can I swap my guesses? I have to think of another Alolan Steel type, but that's not fucking happening. Mudsdale. Any of these? Any of these? Not you. I'm fishing, man. I'm fishing for any of these. I'm trying to abuse the search system. Stakataka! Saved! Stakataka saved. Okay, Togade Maru. Celestila. Of course, I could have just typed steel and got Majerna. Majerna original, which is Kartana. The Diglett with the hair. Okay, well, we saved our reputation on Pokemon a little bit there. And let's continue our progress. Oskodumi. Bibigo chicken pot stickers, otherwise known as chicken and vegetable dumplings, 4.2 pounds, about 2 kilos of chicken dumplings. US price, honestly, $10.99, not 10,000. Oh! You know I'm a true food eater, aka I'm a true air fryer. That I know the converted price US wise of chicken and vegetable dumplings, man. That's the kind of shit that you can find me buying and eating. Not even guilty, just pure vibes. We gotta buy some of these. I gotta get these in the damn pantry. We have some soy sauce. Gotta get some of these. I'll be eating the shit out of the dumplings. That's for damn sure. I'm a big dumpling guy, but I don't get to eat too many dumpling. Just by circumstance. What do we have? What do we have? Chessel? I had one chess game the other day. Lost it because I hung my queen after like 25 moves. I just moved my queen somewhere when I had 10 seconds left and I hung that shit. I'm washed in chess because to be good at chess, I don't have the like instinct. I lose it very quickly. Good. D4, D5, here, NF3, NF6. Some stuff like this maybe, and then almost all of that except not E6. Maybe a bit of C6. Oh, there we can't have C6 because we have not C6. Well, I mean, it's that or it's like some crazy move or it's takes. Maybe it's takes. Who knows? Or it's definitely not that. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Maybe it's a bishop f5 and which is maybe a move, potentially. I've never seen it, but it must be a move. Then we hit you with the classic, and then, I don't know. Bishop f4, maybe. I got none clues. Run this. None of it was correct. Okay. So I'm still as clueless as I once was. Maybe it's some G6 angle, maybe. It's not bishop f4, it's not bishop g5. This is stupid, but I do it. Maybe it's a g3, but then the moves are all fucked. Pull that out, or maybe it's an e3. Then something like this. That's chess. Okay. I'm kind of on the verge of giving up on this one. Maybe we go crazy mode. Hmm. Yeah. This is chess now. Okay, just submit random boost. There's no shot I get it now. Bam, bam. Like, I don't know what's. I've probably played this myself. It was c6. Wait, c6, but also knight c6. I didn't think about the exchange variation because no one fucking does that. Pathetic ass chest, man. Pathetic ass. Okay. Spell check me. Save me. Spell check. Save me. So maybe we should do the bot verification elsewhere so that we don't do anything problematic. All it took was one click today. Today they one click. Tomorrow they might ask me for something. Pray that it's not today that they ask you.
Concrete. A adjective meaning naming a real thing or class of.
That's concrete, baby.
Handle. A noun meaning a part that is.
Yeah.
Fragrance. A noun meaning a sweet.
Yummers.
Toughness. A noun meaning the quality.
Of being tough, maybe.
Bungee. A noun meaning an elasticized cord.
Not the developer, thank you.
Dialysis. A noun meaning the separate.
Yeah, the thing that you do when you don't got kidney.
Melamine. A noun meaning a white crystalline organic base.
It could only be melamine.
Gaucho. A noun meaning a cowboy of the South American pampas.
I don't know where that knowledge is in my brain, but it came back for that one.
Mention. A noun meaning the act or an instance of citing or calling attention.
Interesting word to define what a mention is.
Behemoth. A noun meaning.
I mean, come on.
Strychnine. A noun meaning a bitter poisonous alkaloid. C21H22N2O2.
Is it Y
that is
or I?
obtained from Nux vomica.
It can't be I. Yes. Okay, there we go.
Cantatrice. A noun meaning a woman who is a singer, especially an opera singer.
Yes, that's a good one. That's a good one. Cantatrice.
Bourgeois. A adjective meaning of relating to or characteristic of the social middle class. Derived from Latin burgess, Old French Berkborg, and Middle French bourgeoisie, indicating a townsman. Bourgeois. A adjective meaning of relating to or characteristic of the social middle class. Derived from Latin burgess, Old French Berkborg, and Middle French bourgeois, indicating a townsman. Bourgeois. A adjective meaning of relating to or characteristic of the social middle class. Derived from Latin burgess, Old French Berkborg, and Middle French bourgeois, indicating a townsman. Bourgeois. A adjective meaning of relating to or characteristic of the social middle class. Derived from Latin burgess, Old French Berkborg, and Middle.
I don't know how to fucking spell bourgeois, man. I haven't seen the word in ages.
Formaldehyde. A noun meaning a colorless.
Please let this last one be difficult so that I haven't thrown on bourgeois.
Emiret. A noun meaning an inn or hospice in Turkey.
That's hard. Okay, thank you. How do you spell bourgeois? Okay, I had bourge right. I didn't have roi right because I don't speak roi. E-O-I-S. Bourgeois. And it was Emaret. Literally Emaret. Not even complicated, but okay. Good one, apart from me throwing on bourgeois. Maybe that means something, maybe it doesn't. I have no clue. Some clue, maybe. Okay, game, guessing, and maybe even a movie to movie if we can stomach it. But give me a guess the game first. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them? I recognize that guy. I don't know who the guy is, but I've seen the movie. That's more than what usually happens. Okay, probably Battlefields, if I had to guess. 3. Demon Dokodama Isho? Is this like, what is this? It's probably got Recon in the title. I don't know what game it could possibly be. This is probably a. This is like Half-Life 0. Dead Space 3. I've heard of the franchise. You couldn't get me to guess the games in it. I'm unfamiliar. Let's put it that way. I'm the most unfamiliar I've ever been. This is Dead Space 3, maybe? Dead Island 2? This is the Attack on Titan video game. They've done this before. We're looping. They ran out of games, guys. Is this Middle for Refantasmia? Is it Persona 4 Golden? It's not very golden. Is it Monument Valley 2? Is it Detroit Become Human? Is it Uncharted 4? I'm guessing all over the place. It's a shooter, but you couldn't get the name out of me. Quantum Break. I've heard of it. That's kind of the extent of my gaming. Robot Sharks Turtle Aquatic. Dave the Diver, maybe? It is an adventure simulator for the Switch, but it's not this one. I don't say web fishing. This is popular recently, but it's not that one. Animal Crossing, New Horizons. Meditation. It's some cutesy Switch game, but I don't know what it is. Abzu, yeah, you could not have squeezed this info out of me with a gun. Sorry, a water pistol. 2016 single player game. We got a lot of things correct from this one lucky guess, so we take those definitely. The only single player game I know is Firewatch, so we guess Firewatch, even though it's probably not Firewatch. It's a Unity game that's something, I guess. It's not first person or third person. Civ is not single player only, and also Civ 5 came out in 2010. So you know we got some, we win some, we lose some on that one. It is a Linux PC Mac. It's not a console game, but it is isometric. It's some sort of like isometric RTS that came out in 2016. Guild Wars 2, that's like 2013, I think. So I'm wrong here. 2012, close enough. Yeah, I don't know. Dota 2, that didn't work, but you know. Bloomy? An RPG strategy adventure game. That's not Fire Emblem, that's a console game. This is pretty tough. PC only. No idea. Just throw me. Because I don't play these games. I might have heard of it though. There's a small chance I've heard of it. Tyranny. Nope, never heard of it. And I don't think anyone has, frankly speaking. One guy. The sole Tyranny fan. He's begging. Okay, there's a chance that we get movie to movie today if I can click and the website loads. Because this thing is piss poor loading. I think the ad block like removes all of the embedded goods. Okay. I don't know any of these guys, but I might know a movie they're in. Now I need to figure out Eddie Redmayne. I recognize him. That's the only guy I recognize. Johnny Depp's here. And Ezra Miller, like the Flash person, I think. Okay, if we can get to like some Batman MCU tier stuff, there's probably a good line. I remember Johnny Depp, and I'm looking for Johnny Depp, and I'm looking for the Flash. We'll go from Hamlet because I don't know any other way. Kate Winslet, maybe you've been in some movie. Insurgent and Divergent. Maybe. Wait. Wait. The insane line. The one-shot line. I'm a fucking genius. I did it! By pure luck and fortune. The one line. Oh, baby. The possibly the only way I could have gotten this is by doing the back and forth and figuring out who's in what, but I think that's fair and fine. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not gonna get another chance for me to pop off like that. That's what I'll tell you for free. And you know what? Deadlock rank queue is also about to be open. We're gonna look forward to that. I'm gonna hit you with a marker. I might go to the toilet, and then we'll be back for